Hello and welcome to the tutorial for the Basic Screener. The Basic Screener is useful to identify companies based on select criteria ranging from company fundamentals, consensus estimates, ratios, and descriptive qualifiers such as industry, sector, and exchange. Now, how do we get to the Basic Screener? Well, first of all, you log inside your I-Metrix, and it can be either I-Metrix Web or I-Metrix Professional. And what we'll see is there's a tab that says Screener. We can click that, and it'll take us to the Basic Screening interface. The Basic Screening interface allows you to select elements and screen our database for an item versus an item or an item versus a value. So let's take a look at an item versus an item search. If I click on Income Statement, and I'm looking for companies with increasing revenue from this year from last year, we can click on Revenue, choose the last fiscal year. Let's add an operator, so we can select equal to, greater than, less than, not equal to. So I'm going to choose the greater than criteria. And now I'm going to add criterion, choose item. Income statement, revenue. Now we have a range of selections that we can choose. Last fiscal year -1, so that's going to be the previous fiscal year. Different quarters, range values, so over a 5-year range or 12-quarter range. What we're interested in is the previous fiscal year, so I'm going to choose last fiscal year -1. And what we get is the total matches for that specific criteria, leading to 6,212 companies out of our database of approximately 13,000 companies. If we want to add another parameter, we can click Add Data Element. We can also use this search interface right here. So if we're interested in a ratio, let's say gross margin, we select that over a trailing 12-month period, is greater than, and this time we're going to choose a value. Let's say 50%. Now we can see the total matches for each of the criteria and the running total. I'm going to click Add Data Element again. So we can choose our fundamental data points, ratios, estimates, market data, but I'm going to choose a descriptive qualifier in a specific industry is equal to aerospace and defense. So in combination, we have a total of 7 companies that have met our list. We can click on Display Our Results. We'll notice there's also retains a link, so if you want to investigate the company further, it'll take you to a company-specific page. We can also export this list to Excel for further analysis. At the top, we can also save and give us our criteria name, so I want to call this My Query. I'll save this, and this will be inside our open folder for future reference. Notice at the top here for our professional users, we also have an icon that says Switch to Advanced Screener, and we will go into that in the next session. Thank you for attending the Basic Screener module.